Interesting. You said fear walls you off from the other musicians. And what are you afraid of? You're afraid of making a mistake. Beethoven said to play a wrong note is insignificant. To play without passion is inexcusable.
Yeah.
Do you think the old man had a point?
Yeah. Different styles of music invite varying degrees of, I would say, uncertainty or unsafety in the way that people might perceive it. So, for instance, like the tour that I was just on, like playing Allman Brothers songs, like I am standing on the edge of the cliff the entire night. And if I, mess something up, mess it up, like what even is a mistake? But if I do like a little clunker or whatever it is, it's like, so what? I wouldn't have played half the stuff that I'm playing if I wasn't constantly standing on the edge of the cliff, like wild. And so I don't care about those few little things. I care about the overall expression. And then there's other gigs that, for instance, if I got called for like a pop or a country session or a show, that in those environments, they may want you to play safe, like just play the part and play it with a great groove and time and great dynamics and don't really veer away from the part and stuff. And I've done plenty of those gigs too. It's just a different like hat you put on.
What do you get from the veering off the beaten path? You just love it, or is that going to make the performance better? Like why stand on the edge of the cliff?
Because at the edge of the cliff is all possibilities and unknown. You don't know what's coming, and I love being there in the unknown. Otherwise it's just like, well, why are we doing this? Am I just like a clown on stage, like showing you my skills or what I've studied in my bedroom? It's like, no, like I want to be like pure expression happening right now and responding in real time to everything that's happening. And anytime I'm not doing that, it's like it's a waste of everybody's time.
Have you ever messed it up real bad?
Mess what up?
I mean, comedians bomb. You're a big fan of comedy.
Yeah.
Have you ever bombed on stage?
Probably. I think it's all about recovery. And the more times that you fall off the cliff, the quicker you know how to recover, and the varying ways that you can recover to the point in which it's concealed so much that maybe a listener might not even know that you're recovering.
And eventually you learn to fly, if we take that metaphor all the way off the cliff. You learn. All right.
I remember one time when I was really young. Well, not really young, but like when I was 21 or 22. Yeah, exactly. But when I was first playing with Jeff Beck, and we played at what I consider the coolest jazz festival. It's Montreux Jazz. And like Miles played there, everyone played there, and they have the best speaker system ever. I was excited for months. And the drummer, Vinny, was like practicing for like 8 hours in the bus on the way there. And everyone was like on fire on stage. And I remember playing a note, just one note that I really didn't like. And I let it go in the moment on stage. But as soon as I got off stage, I was really sad. And so I sat like on this road case. Everyone was out celebrating. I like sat on this road case with a sad face, like boo-hoo. And then Claude Nobbs, like the owner of the whole festival, came up to me. He's like, Tal, what's wrong? And I'm like, I played a bad note. Such a child. Yeah. And like he said all this wise stuff that, Miles Davis had imparted to him, and like it fully cheered me up. He's like, is there anything that would make you feel better? And I was like, caviar. The dude came back 10 minutes later with this huge thing.
Oh, wow.
It was a joke. But he actually brought me caviar. Yeah. But anyway, that's the one time that I remember being sad about a performance. Now I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, it's done.
Was it a physical slip of like the fingers, or did you intend to play that note?
That I can't remember. I can't remember if it was just a bad choice that sounded like a clanger or why it happened. It was so long ago, but I don't get depressed about that anymore.
That'd be funny if that was like your biggest and only regret in life is that note and that haunted you in your dreams.
And then like I'm on my deathbed and just everyone's just bringing me caviar because of the one note.
Joke went way too far.